Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm doing great.
So, what is it that I can do for you? What's the problem with your new girlfriend, right? You're dating someone for
Yeah.
the last 6 months.
Yeah,
Is that right?
about 6 months.
Yeah, and didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend a year before and you broke up with her? Do you still have feelings for her? For your ex?
I definitely got over her. It took a
Okay.
long time. I was with her for a year, and then I think it was about a year afterwards, and then Ashley,
Okay.
and yeah, so she's great. I really like her, and I think things are going really well, and I think it's at the point where I just know that I don't want to screw anything up, and I'm pretty good at that. So just want to be safe because I do like her. I want to keep it going forward, not taking a step back.
Of course. What makes you think you might screw things up?
I don't know. I've always once it gets to about this length of time, it just seems something goes wrong, and
Really?
I know it's my fault too. It's not them, it's me.
Oh, really? What is it that you do to sabotage?
Well, for instance, like the last relationship with the other girl I was with her for a year, ended up being, she was just really clingy, and
Okay.
she didn't, okay, so basically she would be at my house, hanging out with my roommates, every time I'd come home from work, and I knew she was going to be there, which was great for a while. But eventually, like, she started knowing my schedule so well that I couldn't do anything on my own and just be like, do anything on the spur of the moment. Say like, oh, let's go out here, let's go see this band play. I'd just be like, sure. But I'd always have to, let her know what I'm doing. But that just kind of bugged me for a while. And I just felt that the communication, like, I just didn't want to for some reason. I was like, forget about it. I'm not even going to tell her. I'm just going to go do it. And that's what eventually screwed it up. And when I came home that night, when I decided to do something without telling her and ignoring her calls, she left me. So it was totally my fault.
So you were trying to sabotage the relationship, you were trying to punish her, is that what you were trying to do?
Oh,
In a way, because
I
she
wouldn't
was
say-
on your back?
I wouldn't say I was trying to punish her, but maybe subconsciously I was doing that. That's naturally how I was.
Okay, but a couple of things. I mean, if you were at work and you finish work and you're waiting, she's at home waiting for you, she was looking for attention, right? Because you live
Must be.
together. When is the moment you guys spend together? When you get home, right?
Yeah.
So probably that's what she was waiting. She was waiting for you to come home and do something together. But it seems to me that got in your nerves, and in a way you felt like it was too much for you. Now, that is okay to feel like that. However, the only thing you need to do is to communicate with her that behavior is not acceptable without saying that. Like you can say, hey, you know what, when I come home and I know you're waiting for me, that's great. However, I feel pressure. Because that's what you felt. Didn't you
Yeah.
feel something like that? That now
I never
she's
know.
waiting for you and you have to entertain her, or you could be doing other things and she's there waiting for you. And all you have to do instead to take off and let her know with your behavior, because we don't read mind, it's like just communicate. Hey, it's nice that you were waiting for me. I really like it. However, I need
I
space.
just don't know when things need to be discussed. I don't know
Well,
when
before they
say,
escalate.
oh, this is a flag goes off or a light bulb goes off, saying, oh, we need to talk about this. It never
That's good.
comes to me ever.
But one thing I will avoid to say we need to talk, because when somebody's saying we need to talk, it's because there is a problem. And secondly, you need to talk about things without we need to talk before things escalate. You see, when there is something that really bother you, you cannot deal with it because you feel inside this is very uncomfortable. Don't wait. Don't start acting out in funny ways. Just communicate. You know what? Something that bothered me. Can I share with you something that bothered me? Yeah, of course, sure. What is it? Hey, I love to come home and I love to know that you're waiting for me. That's great. I feel pressure. I feel the pressure that I have to entertain you. I feel pressure that you're waiting for me, and I feel like I cannot breathe. So can we change that so I feel more comfortable, so I don't have to go out there with my friends because I'm trying to run out from you,
Yeah.
run from you. And I'm sure if you say that, how do you feel? And at the end how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I'm sure if she sees that you take into consideration her feelings about something that you don't like it,
Yeah.
the dynamic of the relationship will change.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that approach?
asking her how she feels about something that I want to do.
And something that you are not comfortable with, something that you see is not convenient for you, that you come home and she's waiting for you and you feel the pressure that she's waiting for you to entertain her. Because
Yeah.
pretty much that's what I feel like what's going on, that you need your space, especially
Yeah.
when you come back home, it's fuck,
Yeah.
now she's here. I don't wanna deal with her right now,
Uh-huh.
so I'm gonna run out of home. And the more she do it, the more time you spend on, outside the house.
Yeah.
That could be avoided if you just say, hey, you know what, let's chill out, I want this in my bag. I'm sure you're not doing it because of that, but I do feel pressure. Is it okay? I don't feel comfortable with that. Is that okay? Will you feel about it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's good for me. So will you
Right.
feel about it? And then I'm sure she will say, hey, no, I'm not waiting for you. I'm here at home. But if you have to do your things, do your things. It's okay for me.
Yeah. So that's the ticket. That's all you have
That's
to
the
say.
ticket. So you know what you need to do next time for your relationship.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I think talk about feelings rather than what.
Her feelings, not
Yeah.
yours.
Yeah, her feelings.
Her feelings.
Because it's all about her feelings and my. What's the opposite of that?
About feelings.
Yeah.
Thoughts, thinking.
Yeah, my thoughts, what I think I want to do, and how she feels about it.
Yeah, and once you get into that dynamic, you don't have to lose a relationship like you lost it before, just because you show with your behavior, with passive behavior, where you don't like it, and stay to say, hey, this is what it's not, I cannot deal with that,
Yeah.
and communicate. That's what communication is.
Okay.
When you care about somebody, you tell them what you want and you don't want,
Yeah.
and you negotiate it that way. So here we go. Let's try that one and see next week how it goes, and we take it from there. You want to do
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I still have more stuff to talk about. I mean, I feel like I should be knowing this, but I really don't. And it's pretty nice to open up and ask questions. Somebody that knows what they're talking about.
Thank you. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people don't know those things. They think they know how to communicate in a relationship, but we actually don't know. There's a few tools or techniques that you need, and then it's easy
Yeah.
to roll, you know, before things escalate. But let's do that. Let's see how things go with your girlfriend,
Okay.
and let's find out if it works.
All right. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.